Tariffs are fraying global trade routes and severing decades-old partnerships. Long-standing military alliances are being called into question as wars rage in Eastern Europe and simmer in parts of Asia. The institutional pillars of the international order are struggling to maintain relevance and influence. And of course, the world is getting hotter and the Earth system is less predictable than ever. You wouldn't be wrong to worry that the sky is falling. But here's the thing, it's landing right in our laps. Don't get me wrong, I'm not celebrating the dissolution of the economic and security order that has underpinned the past 75 years of relative global peace and stability. The unraveling of this order represents a profound loss. But we cannot shy away from the fact that from tariffs to policy, war and culture, entropy reigns. The center is not holding. The old certainties are gone, and they are not coming back. I wish I were in Paris with you today, where, speaking of entropy, it looks like you have a mini heat wave coming. Instead, I'm at Lowercarbon Capital's headquarters in Los Angeles, where we are still recovering from our own encounters with entropy just this past January, when fires consumed entire neighborhoods, turned the skies dark, and reminded us viscerally that climate change isn't a future threat. It's here today. And if we allow complacency, bureaucracy, and other short-term thinking to prevail, it's going to defeat us. On that note, my message today is simple. We cannot let ourselves become the victims of all this uncertainty. Lowercarbon Capital started in the first Trump administration. We never took anything for granted. We never assumed rational policy. We never waited for permission. As destabilizing as Trump has been, our portfolio was constructed to be resilient to precisely these dynamics. In fact, I'll go a step further. This uncertainty plays into the hands of a portfolio full of companies that were already busy, overhauling our industrial economy to produce abundance without turning the entire planet into an open pit mine. 2, helping 8 billion fellow humans brace for impact with runaway temperature rise and the long tail of other 1 in 1,000 year perils that climate change makes suddenly commonplace. And 3, ensuring America and Europe produce enough energy so that when our super intelligent overlords show up, it's clear they were brought up on the Western canon. As people who believe in the power of technology to keep the planet safe and habitable for 8 billion fellow passengers on spaceship Earth, we, all of us, cannot waste time investing on incremental bets or hoping policies will conform to our hopes and expectations. There is no cavalry coming to the rescue. But there is a pack of Mustangs at your door, waiting for capital and direction. They are still wild and untamed, but they are ready to run. Believe me when I say that. Among them are future racehorses. These are the companies that will define the next century for the US and Europe. The founders who see this chaos not as catastrophe, but as the greatest entrepreneurial opportunity in human history. I know this to be true because we're investing in them right now, today. While others hesitate, we deploy. While others study, we scale. While others wait for the world to settle down, we're betting on those who are going to rebuild it. Lowercarbon Capital may be headquartered in Los Angeles, but we have backed unreasonably ambitious founders in Paris, Grenoble, Munich, Maastricht, Oslo, Stockholm, Copenhagen, London, Nairobi, Mumbai, Bangalore, Mexico City, Sao Paulo, and more. They are mining battery minerals out of the ground using plants instead of forklifts. They are profitably installing grid-scale batteries. They're designing homegrown nuclear fusion machines. They are taking wood waste and turning it into building materials that are lighter than steel and stronger than cement. They are transforming CO2 into high-value chemicals. Our investments reflect a global perspective at our firm, where both GPs and multiple partners carry EU passports. We're not just American VCs parachuting into Europe. We are your co-conspirators in this essential work. Bien évidemment, il nous reste énormément de travail à faire. On cherche actuellement des partenaires en Europe qui sont prêts pour relever ce défi avec nous. Des partenaires prêts à prendre des paris plus importants et plus audacieux pour sécuriser l'accès aux minéraux critiques, à l'énergie de fusion, à la puissance de calcul propre et aux innombrables technologies qui ne sont inventées que maintenant dans les labos français et à travers le reste de l'Europe. Des partenaires qui comprennent que dans un monde de murs qui s'élève, la technologie est la seule force qui transcende les frontières, qui savent que les meilleures solutions climatiques ne demandent pas de sacrifice, elles créent de l'opportunité et de la richesse, qui voient dans ce moment non pas la fin d'une époque, mais le début d'une nouvelle plus optimiste. Merci à l'équipe de BPI de nous avoir inclus aujourd'hui. Et à vous tous à Capital Invest, j'espère qu'on pourra trouver des opportunités pour aborder ce futur incertain ensemble. Car le futur ne nous attend pas. Allons le chercher. Merci beaucoup.